Good morning, Tom. How are you?
I'm great, Jennifer. How are you?
Very good, very good. Thank you. Yeah, so I just have this series of questions to ask you so that I could share that with prospective candidates. I'm just going to launch right into the questions. So the first one I have for you is, what was your path to become the CEO of Graniterock?
I took a rather twisted path to get here. I've always been around construction. I grew up around it. I worked in it, going through high school and college, and I went to law school and at Santa Clara became a lawyer. And my clients at the time were in the construction industry, so they were contractors and subs and some owners and energy producers. And just really loved those people and loved the industry. And while I was kind of midway through my career, an opportunity came up at Graniterock to be the general counsel, the chief in-house lawyer. It sounded great to me, so I took that job and was very happy in that job and hoped to retire in that job. And then we had a unfortunate event happened here where the then CEO and chairman and majority shareholder at the time, Bruce Wolpert, passed away in an accident. And after some deliberation, the board asked if I would take the job as CEO. So I signed up to do that, and that was back in 2012. And I've had this job ever since.
Wow, great. Yeah, very interesting. Let's see. So how long have you been with Graniterock? When did you come on board?
23 years.
23 years. Wow, good longevity. So let me ask you, what you kind of answered the question, but maybe what attracted you to the company initially?
Well, it's absolutely the people and the culture of the company. I could tell from my first contact and interview here that it was a great place to work. I knew of the company because I grew up in the area, and because of my construction background, knew what the company did and had seen, mixer trucks on projects and that kind of thing. But when I got here and started talking to the people, I realized that it was a really unique environment and a great place to work. And, coming from a law firm that they are not known to be great places to work, but coming from a law firm, that was a real refreshing change. And that really drew me to this. Nice.
Let's see. So what keeps you at the company?
Well, it's the people here, right? There's, we've got almost 1,000 people. That fluctuates a little bit with the work demands in the season. But they are just such great people here, and they keep you motivated, and they keep you wanting to keep striving and keep trying to keep the team going and keep folks together. It's just that spirit of teamwork and cooperation and the good high quality people we have that gets me up in the morning and coming in and continuing to do this.
Oh, great. I know we've talked a lot about your company culture, which is amazing. So let me ask you, what is your management style? How would you describe it?
My management style is to find the best people, mm-hmm. point them in a direction, turn them loose, and let them do the work. And support them along the way, love them along the way, get them the resources they need along the way, but otherwise stay out of their way.
Yeah.
I probably had to come at that given my background here, because I'm not an expert in anything we do, right? Coming from a law background. I can't estimate a project. I can't build a project. I can't design asphalt or concrete mixed design. But we've got all experts who can do those things and are very good at it. And I've learned, point them in the direction, set expectations and turn them loose. And if they're the right people, they will soar and the company will be successful. And if they're the wrong people, you have to change them. But that's a formula that has worked well for me.
Great. That actually gave me chills just now. So let's see, what do you do for fun?
Oh, yeah, outdoor stuff. Love to fish. Love to hunt. Got a couple of dogs that we mess with. My wife and I mess with, and take them outdoors. That kind of thing.
Like hunting dogs or?
Yeah, yeah. I've got right now. Well, we've got a border collie who's decidedly not a hunting dog, and a great lab who's a really good duck dog, and we have a lot of fun with that.
Oh, nice. Where's the favorite, like, what's your favorite place to go fishing? Do you have a
Um,
favorite place?
yeah, I like everybody else. I love Montana, although it's getting more and more crowded, and between fires and hot weather, that's getting a little bit tough. And California, I love to go up to the rivers around the Bernie area, the
Hmm.
McLeod and Upper Sacramento, and that part of the world.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful up there. Um, all right. So the final question for you is, why is it a great time to join Granite Rock right now?
But I think any time's a great time to join Granite Rock. Um, what I'm excited about now is that we went through when our former CEO, who I told you about, passed away. We went through a period of trying to transfer this culture to new management, and we're also climbing out of the Great Recession, which all firms took a real beating, from 2008 to 2012. So we went through a period of rebuilding, both management-wise and economically, and we've come through that very well. So we've gone from the survive phase
Hmm.
to the strive phase, which is trying to get better, to what I call the thrive phase. So we're now kind of on the verge of really being able to do some great things. We've got a real strong balance sheet. We have grown in the sophistication of the kinds of work that we can do. We've really gone on our construction side from being a boutique paving contractor, to doing $100 million level joint venture projects. So I think we're really poised to just keep this thing going and to expand it. So anytime's a good time to be here. I think today to be in on the ground floor of that, and to keep building this, is a great time to be here.
Great. Tom, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And I will let you go and we will talk soon.
Excellent. Thank you. My pleasure.